First time this postseason that the Warriors have lost consecutive games, and now they're pushed to the brink by a Houston Rocket team that didn't have its A game. And you heard Mike D'Antoni, obviously it's not pretty, but it's a W, and it's a huge one.
Yeah, this game could have obviously went either way, but I'm going to take my hat off to Eric Gordon. He, to me, was the difference in the game. He made so many big shots down the stretch. Chris Paul made a couple Hail Marys, but Eric Gordon won this game for the Rockets.
And not only that, sometimes you have to be a great defensive team, but if you're not a great defensive team, you had good defense in spurts. And like you say, anybody could have won the game. And the Rockets, especially Trevor Ariza, had great defensive spurts to, help them miss shots or, cause turnovers.
Well, the things when you come into this series, you said Golden State is really good at. Those are some of the things that they're struggling at. They're great in ball movement. They're struggling in ball movement. They're great at late game execution. They're struggling in late game
composure and poise.
Composure and poise. And they will be able to put multiple guys in multiple positions to succeed, and they haven't. So those are the three things that they have been their strengths, has now become some of their weakness in this series, which is surprising. And so now, as the Rockets take the advantage, going back to Oakland, this is an unbelievable confidence booster for guys like Ariza, Tucker, and Gordon, who will get a lot more opportunities, I think, on the road. I think they'll be possibly ready for that.
Real quick, though, Chuck, the question is going to be about Chris Paul's situation here, too. Let's look at the injury late in the game, because as he drives on Quinn Cook right there and comes down, unable to get back on defense, and then taken out of the game, and so now you wonder about his availability for
not just him.
Game 6.
Mike D'Antoni is stubborn, Ernie. He's only playing 7 guys. You got to wonder, not just Chris Paul, all those other guys, now that we're playing every other day, is he going to be able to go 4 straight games playing 7 guys? That's pretty much what he might have to do. I mean,
he's done that before.
And it didn't work.
Yeah, true.
And now you got one of your best players who's hurt, maybe. But, these games, that was great when you had 3 or 4 days in between. But now we're playing every other day. And I think even Steve Kerr realized last game he didn't play a lot of guys. He stretched his bench out tonight.
Sure.
That might come back to help him in the next game. And if D'Antoni's going to stick to playing 7 guys, it might hurt them next game and Game 7 if we get to 7.
Yeah, you saw some interesting combinations by Steve Kerr in the course of this game at times. Just like it was like his buying time lineup while the stars were sitting, and he put David West in there with Quinn Cook and Sean Livingston and that kind of thing. But we'll see if Iguodala is available for Game 6 as he doesn't play for the second straight game. Kristen Ledlow is trying to work on that Chris Paul story, and any details that we get on that, we will bring you when they are available. Let's talk about Draymond Green and talk about what happened down the stretch with the Warriors, because it was mistakes, and they were magnified at the time that they occurred. And you're sitting right here with a 4-point game that turns into a 6-point game midway.
Yeah, there's still enough time. He wasn't sharp, but there's still enough time with 6 minutes to go. But, here,
10 seconds left.
Just grab it.
To get the rebound, you make the pass, and now you call timeout.
But that actually, he kind of had to dribble that ball.
But he would have probably lost it. But this right here, just concentration.
He was trying to go too fast.
Yeah, he was trying to go too fast.
Yeah. But that didn't cost him the game.
To make a
I don't think it cost them the game, but it could have helped them win it.
Yeah,
it could have kind of helped them win it. Because they did a lot of other things and did a lot of great things, the Rockets, to put themselves in position. And again, poise, execution, and experience doesn't look like it's Golden State.